Hello everyone, and welcome back. Um, we're starting a new survival series. It's been a long time since we've last connected. Been probably a couple of years at this point. I mean, I did do a stream recently-ish, but even so, it's been a long time. Um, I've got a small bit of time on my hands, so I thought I'd try and see if we could do some more videos. Because I like doing videos. Editing is pretty fun, and I like seeing how people respond to them. So yeah, we're just gonna give this a shot. I don't know how long or how like deep this will end up being. Um, I'll probably have some like tidbits of lore. Um, but generally it'll just be kind of a standard survival thing. I might throw in some mods later on. Um, but again, we'll see. It won't be anything too wild, I guess. But yeah, looks like we found a village pretty easily right off the bat. I was hoping to find some hay bales there, but hey, I'll take potatoes. Potatoes are good. Are good. Maybe we'll get lucky and there's some up top. Another thing that'd be really nice is pumpkins. I feel like I might have seen pumpkins, but I can't remember. Maybe we'll be able to see them from up here. Ooh, bread. Nice. Let's get some wood. Um, Something I forgot to note is I am playing with a couple mods already. Mostly just performance and just like visual stuff. So as you can see, my render distance is like super duper high. That is thanks to the Distant Horizons mod. Um, but otherwise, it's just like minor quality of life stuff that doesn't actually affect gameplay. I don't know if I want to keep going that way towards like the rest of that forest, or if I want to go that way towards that like hills and forest, or if I want to stay in the snow. Because like staying in the snow has its own vibe, and I honestly don't stay in snow biomes very often. So I don't know, we'll see. A normal axe there. Alright, I've decided that I am going to go that way. See what we find. Alright, we're on our way. I don't really know what I'm hoping to find. I'd take just about anything, to be honest. Just kind of want a nice spot to, just, make a base, I suppose. Um, Life's been a little crazy for me lately. Been, a lot going on. I, recently got myself a new car. I'm looking to get a place of my own to live in. So, you know, growing up has its perks and downsides. But, overall, I'm looking forward to the future. I'm hoping that, things turn out well, I suppose. Got some iron caves. A lot of creepers. Like, a shockingly large number of creepers. I think I saw other iron somewhere. Not, like, super in need currently, so I'm just gonna keep moving. Oh, something that I should mention is I am currently playing in version 1.20.1. Or, sorry, not 1.20.1, 1.21.1. So I am missing some of the features. The reason that I'm in this version is just to leave openings for opportunities, like if I want to add some mods, or just like, I don't know, kind of in general have as many possibilities open to me as I can for future stuff. But I may install some mods that backport some of the newer features, but it's not like a huge priority for me. I honestly, I'm not a huge fan of these big open, like, what biome this is, like snowy plains or whatever. Like, it's not bad, it's just like it feels really barren. There's not a lot of reason to live region. Protection meant that. Fortune level. Okay, okay. Bit of horse armor. There are cards, right? These golden pants should last us for quite a bit. I'd like to find some chickens, because something I'd really like to do is set up a an auto crafter for pumpkin pie. I know that's a possibility, and pumpkin pie is a pretty good food as well. So being able to set up something like that would be super nice. Alright. Alright, I'll be honest. I have a really bad habit of pausing my game by just opening chat and then moving my mouse to my other monitor to do stuff. Which leaves my game running, and in single player does not pause the game. I'm just so used to playing multiplayer. So it's nighttime now. We're gonna sleep. Kind of afraid that creeper outside would be too close and I wouldn't be able to actually lay down. These are good though. Ooh, I'm gonna find some food around here. If I don't, I'll die. Ooh, sick. With iron, obsidian. Dude. Awesome find. Got close. Actually, I want to check their fields on carrots. Carrots are a goated food source. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Because they restore a decent bit of saturation and they don't require cooking. I think that's potatoes. Oh, that's potatoes. There we go. We do have some carrots here. Okay. Awesome. A favorite. Alright, let's go... Let's go on the river, actually. Make a boat and go out on the river. We'll see what we can find. Mainly because I'm getting hungry and I don't really have any food that I can use, so being in a boat would be far faster. This is not a river. There's the river. This thing's so fast. Wow. Alright. We're in the river. This is a nice taiga biome. Or, sorry, spruce forest. Not called taiga anymore. Actually, some of these. Bears are also a decent early game food. Purely because it's really abundant and they grow really fast. Hey, chickens. Oh. Yes. And there's an old growth forest, or what used to be called Mega Taiga. I've been playing this game for so long. I was playing before they had different wood types. I think it was 1.0 that they added different wood types. Like, they obviously had the different logs, but like, there was only just wooden planks. There wasn't like oak and birch and all that. It was just logs. To find a nice flat, like, either plains or forest. This area's just so hilly. A lot of villages, oh my goodness. Wait, there, yeah, okay. I thought I was going crazy. Hopefully I can find some hay. I'd be okay with other items as well, but hay bales are the main. I'm not sure how often I'll post videos to this series, just because, you know, life will be life and all. I think my ideal output rate would be like once every 2 weeks or so, because I like making videos. Uh, just making them. Right now I'm not in an ideal situation to make stuff, just because I don't live alone right now, so I'm always worrying about being around and messing with the audio and all that. Um, but hopefully in the near future I'll be able to get my own place, and that won't be a concern much anymore. Boats. I remember when boats were single seaters. I think I see enough space to work in. Just double check that I'm not misremembering what I saw. Oh, yeah. That's wonderful. I think my main goals for this episode are just get a bit of a shelter house laid out and get some iron gear, which with that blacksmith will give us a nice jump start. I think I'm gonna have to actually hop out of the boat to get to where I saw. There's a lot of water around here. This is a very nice spot, actually. I might move here instead of over that way. Walk down the boat and drop on, I guess. Nice and close to a spruce biome as well, so we can get wood for our building endeavors later on. Yeah, I'm just gonna gather some wood and get a house built. Alright, so I cut down a number of trees. Obviously I'm gonna have to replant some, but got a little over a stack of wood. Had to leave some behind because my inventory was full. But yeah, we've got a chest now. I'm just gonna kind of empty all of this in there. And frames. So want to have another furnace here, so put the corner of the house there. And then 2, 6. No. Maybe we'll do birch floor. That could be nice. Have an entryway here. Yeah, this is probably my favorite kind of like style of starter house, where it's just kind of like not just a box, but it's like a small little structure, kind of like a sort of an L shape. Um, it's just like it breaks things up a little bit. Keeps away the monotony, and it does its job. Um, let's make some planks so we can fill everything in. But yeah, this is usually what I do when I'm on like a survival server or SMP or even just single player. This is usually what I go for. Just kind of a rough little house. Oh, I need more. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and get the walls down, and then not sure where I'll go from there, honestly. Been pretty good so far, honestly. Spacious house. Nice view. Good stuff. Alright. I thought there was some bush blocks over here. Not. We got a chicken though. Hello, chicken. Egg. Right. Nice. Put pumpkins there. Wheat over here. And yeah, that grow up. And I guess we'll just put berries like here. All right. Now, I guess from here we should probably find like a cave, make a mine or something like that. Something I'd really like to find though is a trial chamber. It'd be really nice to find a trial chamber early on, just for like loot and stuff like that. They're just a really good source of loot in general. Just they're so hard to find a lot of the time. Maybe I can steal one of the villagers from nearby and cartographer and get a trial chamber map. Something like that. Yeah, it's a pretty nice spot though. I like it a lot. There's a lot of stuff we can do with this place. Oh, right. Where do we want to put this mine? We'll put this mine over here for now. I should probably make some torches. Not really sure what my goal is for this mine, but I guess just go down and find stuff for now. Um, It'd be nice to find a cave, but they're not always the easiest to find. There we go. Hopefully we don't run into another one of those. Hey, look, we didn't run into another one of those. Whoa, this place is big. Hang on, let's push these stairs out so it's easy to get in and out. Oh wow, this is even bigger than I thought. Okay, thick. Stone cave too. Handy. I was gonna break that gravel, but then I realized that there's the waterlogged cave above, so it just like flood this entire place. Which would not be fun to deal with. Honestly, I might save this place for later, because I am not prepared right now. I'd like to have more food before I deal with that. Did not get much cobblestone. We'll go back and grab some more. I'd like to make a small bit of roof for the house. For when it rains and all that. I like just replaced one of the key switches for my keyboard. Spacebar used to be like super loud, and now it's like dead silent. Which is really nice because it means it doesn't get in the way of me recording my videos. Anyways. That's some crazy luck right there, dude. That's wild. I'll probably have a second floor in this area. Nice so far. I like it. And the wall will just continue up there. Oh, I should probably make doors, shouldn't I? Oh boy. Also, I just had an idea. Oh, had an idea for the floor. That is, what if we did a mix of granite and dirt? That's actually really nice. I like that. Nice. Oh wait, I can turn these in. That'll make cheap. Yeah, that's nice. But I don't know if this will stay a window or not. It is a good day, that's for sure. Honestly, short episode, but I think we're gonna call it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope to get another one out to you soon. It'll probably be next weekend, to be honest. I don't see it coming out any earlier, but thank you all so much for watching. This has been Sarc Slayer, and I will see you all another day. Bye bye.